Hey people, Kate Link here. How are we doing? So the patch notes are out and we have some data mined images. So lots going on, lots to look forward to. I do have to be careful what I say because a lot of stuff is not out there yet about these machines of war. So if I say too much, I'm sure there'll be a snowprint assassin that's going to shoot me. But we have some images that have been data mined. Everything is image wise can be data mined, so I can kind of show these. But for information, I can't really say too much. But we'll go through the patch notes and have a look anyway at some of the images. So the machines of war, it does look like these are going to be amazing. This is kind of what is said in the patch notes. There's 6 character, which at first I was a bit like, it's not really a 6th character, but the more I think about it, it's when you're playing tabletop, some of these models are part of your army, so I think the way it's going forward, it's going to be great to have these machines as part of your faction or your army you're taking, so it's going to be pretty cool. I think it's really going to change the game in a lot of ways, and also I think it's going to make it better. It's going to give it a bit more of a future with having more vehicles. Who knows? I mean, it's going to be bigger battlefields. Do you know what I mean? There's lots that could go from this. So first we're going to go through the 3 images of the first 3 machines of war. Obviously this is going to be the Tyrannid, which is going to shoot off the spore mines by the looks of it. That'll be really interesting to see how much damage. I mean, you can kind of imagine these spore mines are just going to be shot out, and if they don't explode, I guess they're going to kind of move around the map. So that'd be pretty cool. It looks amazing as well. Next, which I'm guessing is going to be the Imperial Guard side, with their barrage of side weapon. Again, I can imagine this again will be quite lethal. We know from playing AI of Imperial Guard on certain modes how much of a pain they can be with the barrage. So having this as part of your army, it's going to be really interesting. And lastly, the Forge Fiend, Mauler Fiend, I don't know which one it is, I think it's the Forge Fiend for the Chaos. So it does look like it's starting off, one with Chaos, one with Xenos, and the other one for the Imperial. But there's going to be more, obviously. Each faction is going to get one. I don't know how long it's going to take. And I don't know if this is going to be released. I think this is going to be, I don't know if it's in the patch notes we'll go through, if they're going to be released bit by bit. But it's going to be interesting. I think, like I say, this is going to be such a different side to the game. I'm looking forward to it. 6th character, I won't necessarily call it 6th character, but it's going to be like it. It's going to sit at the end. I do feel like the game can introduce more characters into the factions, so I don't think this is the end. So we'll see anyway, but it's as good. It's all good stuff. And also we've got the splash screen, which most people will see shortly on the app when they get the update, which looks pretty cool. So now we're going to be looking at the patch notes. I'm not going to go through every single note because some of it's a bit well, yeah, it's just about breakdowns and stuff. So the new battle pass featuring Tiark starts on May the 19th, so that's not long. That's the end of this week. Pretty cool character, to be fair. It'd be interesting to see. As always, I'll do my kind of battle pass video, so we'll see if any changes there. And then we've got for the Blood God event, which unlocking Azkor, the 8-fold, and he looks really good. I'll be doing a video on him soon. That's May the 26th. New Guild War season starts May the 29th. Skull Throne event to unlock Kharn the Betrayer starts on June the 16th. And then we've got Tournament Arena May the 22nd and June the 5th, and also the Elite Same Hand Part 2 and Part 3 campaign battles coming in. So there's lots to look forward to. I'm kind of hoping that, I think they will have kind of spread it out a bit more, not kind of had these with the war going on at the same time, so there's too much going on, because we can't have that, I don't think, with this game having too much going on. So, the Machines of War. This is what I can say without getting shot. So, the Machines of War are coming to Tacticus, adding a new tactical layer and a whole lot of extra firepower to the battles. Get your hands on the first Machine of War in the inaugural, I pronounce it, Incursion event starting on June the 10th. So, it ain't got too long, a few weeks. The incursion will be a recurring event, so this will be the first of many. Doesn't really say which one's going to be. Please note this is the first iteration of the new feature, and as always we're looking forward to seeing your feedback. That's basically saying there could be some obviously bugs with it, which we know these kind of things can happen. What else we got? New collectible characters. So we've got 8-fold. It's Blood God, we've gone all through them. Legendary event Kharn Betrayal, like I said, we'll do a video on him. I think he's going to be amazing. I think he's going to be kind of the next Ragnar character that's coming into the game. So really going to go crazy trying to get him straight away. But again, I'll do some videos more on him. Other events, Mesa, great character. That's May the 29th. Aleph Null, now that's interesting, on June the 19th, and he's a great kind of character to rank up, so there's 2 really good events there. And then obviously Tournament Arenas, the draft one, 72 hours and 22nd, and the Conquest on the 5th. This is a cool thing. Daily deals now, occasionally, it says, offer an energy pack purchasable with raid tickets. Now that's a massive thing for the game. Being able to buy energy packs, raid tickets will be interesting. It'd be interesting to see how much it is, how often you get them. But yeah, look forward to seeing that. Raid tickets, do you know what I mean? Is if you grind the game out a lot, you're gonna have a lot of raid tickets. So I'm sure there's plenty of people out there that got loads of that to spend. But again, it's gonna be interesting to see how much it is. And then we've got new damage type. The eviscerating, get my words out, eviscerating, that's the word, 50% pierce ratio. And that's going to be for the new patch on Tank Smasher. Guild War preparation phase, they've power score, defensive lineups, don't go too much into this. Welcome a pop-up, more clear. Requirements to words out tonight, participate in a war. That's pretty cool. Improving players and guild leaders if no battlefield's been selected. So some really good kind of tool tips here, I think, which are going to help. I'm sure I read one that you can see the opponent's number of tickets as well. There we go, there. So the add counter to show the total remaining attacks of the opposing guild. That's really good. Tooltip again. Added inspection for war crates. Wars finished indicate reward pending. So some good stuff for the war. It needs it. I think there's still lots more to come in war. I still think, like I say, we're in that kind of beta stage with it. But they are working on it, which is good. The improved AI behaviour for Abraxas, now that's interesting, because obviously at the moment Abraxas will kind of do his release of his demon, his pink horror, at the top of the battlefield, which was useless. Obviously don't know screamers come out, so that'd be interesting how that behaves now. I'm going to guess that is going to kind of do that skill right next to your enemy, which could cause some issues, so it'd be interesting with that. Archmatos, activity changed, his naming, updates, blah, 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 blah. Not too much there. Balancing. The incursion event coming on the 4th week of the Battle Pass season. Made some changes to the event schedule. So the Tournament Arena will be scheduled week 1 and 3. Character quests week 2 and 5. Guild Wars season will now start 1 day earlier, Saturday of the 3rd week. So other events, that's what I was on about. They're kind of spacing out, so it's not too much. And Tank Smasher rework. So he's next in line. It's obviously got this new eviscerating. I can't get my word out on it. I can't even pronounce that word. Eviscerating, I think that's it. With 50% armor rate. Increased health, 18%. It's okay. Reduce the damage. But he does get back some of this from his new passives. Get stuck in traits changed. The affected enemy is now suppressed or stunned if they have the big target trait. The ability deals additional damage for each hex that Tank Smasher has traversed from the start of the ability to the damage occurs. Now that's really good. I think I need to do a video on this guy now he's been changed and just see. And this is that new Smasher Ed. So when he traverses 2 or more hexes during the turn, he gains plus so much damage for normal attacks and takes minus damage until the start of his next turn. So it sounds like it could be really good. As we know, Tank Smasher can get quite quick up the battlefield. So yeah, that's going to be interesting to see. Note, the Tank Smasher side boss Battle of Azkor will be updated in the next release. For now, he'll still have the old abilities when you face him. Okay, and then we've got loads of bug fixes. I don't want to really go... It's all there to be seen if you need it. I think there's a lot of it's just little bug fixes that's been happening. And then we're to the end. So, all in all, I don't want to go too much into this video. It's really good. Lots of stuff coming out. The big thing is the Machines of War. MAO, I think they're going to call it. That's going to be the biggest thing coming, I think, soon. Kharn is another massive part of this game. I think it's going to be really good. And yeah, some good stuff. Some good events coming as well. So keep an eye out. I've got lots more videos to do, lots more to think about, lots more to get out there in the future, which is cool. So I hope you enjoyed this video. As soon as I know more of the Machines of War, I'll do more videos. I think there's going to be obviously big schools event next Thursday, if I'm not mistaken, where we will find out a lot more about Machines of War, and you should be able to see some kind of gameplay footage, I think, or some still images anyway more. So look out for that. I think it's next Thursday. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know in the comments below what you think of this patch notes. Is there anything you're looking forward to? Anything you're not looking forward to? Please let me know. Please don't forget to also hit that like and subscribe button on your way out. Take care. Bye-bye.